Welcome everyone to the banks of Lake Michigan, Chicago, Illinois. The city of broad shoulders, the city that works. And inside the United Center, rabid USA basketball fans on hand to watch the homecoming of Derrick Rose. And another Chicago guy, Anthony Davis of the New Orleans Pelicans. But all thoughts, all hearts galvanized and united for Paul George, one of their fallen teammates. It's Brazil, USA next. The first game in preparation for the FIBA World Cup. Their first game is going to be on August the 30th. There's a look at the series. Brazil leading 7-5 in World Cup competition. So you got to think that that goes back to a time when the United States used allegiance.
They've been in camp for about 3 weeks.
Reed on the drive. Nice dump down to Davis.
I want to tell you now, Fareed is not. Well, he does, Mark. We saw him at the practices, and he was just hanging out.
And he's ready.
Anthony Davis on that roll. Nice dime by.
He's obviously in good shape. Turnover by Brazil. USA on the run. Thompson on the move. Lobs up. Davis with the punch. Oh, he caught a body that time.
Nice find by Klay Thompson.
Here's Thompson.
Oh,
man, what a tip by Anthony Davis. The Chicago kid making a homecoming and having an impact.
Wow, wait till you see this again, Mark. Watch him come out of nowhere with his left hand.
Anthony Davis expecting a larger role on this team this year. United States with an 8-point lead on a nice roll offensively right now, led by Anthony Davis, and doing it rebounding and scoring for him.
Well, Kevin Durant said that Anthony Davis may be the next great player in the NBA. You see that 6'10" running the floor, and then watch where he comes from, Mark, on this shot by Klay Thompson. He's on the baseline. Watch the left hand in the tip. Great energy right there.
It was interesting in speaking with him back in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago. He said, Mark, I knew I had to mature a little bit faster when Kevin Love said that he was
a lot wiser in this league, and I look like I'll be looking to make an impact.
Seeing you back on the court soon. And I got a great fishing spot for you down in South Florida when you're ready too, okay?
Sounds good. I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks to all the fans.
World Cup, August 30th against Finland. It will be featuring, of all people, Drew Gooden, we're told.
Yep, Eric Murphy as well. Both of their minds have finished this. When you think about Varejao and Splitter, we talked about it. They've been together 12 years on the international stage playing together.
Davis stepping out and knocking down another mid-range jump shot.
You know, Mark, in the Final Four, when he was a freshman at Kentucky, Splitter operated side, can't do it. But he hit it.
Tipped up and out. Knocked loose. Davis crashes into the stands, goes over the top. The ball still live. Davis okay. The three ball no good. Varejao missing the stick back.
Got to stop it. Stop the game right here.
And Anthony Davis careened and caromed 2 rows deep. Here's one more look at it. Nato and him going for the loose ball.
Look at the hustle. You think Coach K had his heart in his throat right there?
And that elicits the chant of USA.
Yep. Playing for your country. It's not the middle of the NBA season, but you see why Anthony Davis is enjoying an expanded role from the role in 2012.
Tell you what, he ran over NBA official Mark Davis, who's here in the front row as a spectator. The lob no good for Plumlee. Davis missed, but is fouled on the putback.
And Sheik certainly joining them from.
That really frees up Davis to.
Yeah, he's not a center.
Yeah,
you think he's a center? I think he's a power forward.
Although, friend, you and I noticed when we were in Las Vegas for training camp that he got some bigger shoulders now. He's
right,
really filled out.
Which means now he's a power forward.
Okay. A late bloomer. Everybody knows the story. Skyrocketing from about 6'3.5" between his sophomore and junior years to about 6'8", 6'9". And he knocks down the free throw. The United States. Taylor on the drive, blocked by Davis. That's what he gives you defensively.
Watch out.
It's a 3-on-1. Harden takes it all the way and one. And he gets an up-close look at the fans.
That's USA basketball. At least that's the recipe. Defending the rim by the rubber band man. Take a look at the drive. The elasticity. And then getting it out quickly. And getting it to guys like James Harden who know how to score, especially in the open court.
Fran, there's not another team. You can talk all you want about opponents, but there's
in this building in the McDonald's All-American game, but he was really excited to get a chance to play here tonight.
Anthony Davis was on the other end of that. Hello, Chicago.
Hello, the world. Because that's what I think you're going to see in Spain.
Largest lead of the ball game now at 15 for the United States. And friend, we saw this earlier today. At some point, the dam breaks and the opponent starts leaking oil.
Well, that's that depth, that's that speed we
Team
talked
World
about.
FIBA champions going undefeated.
And they won in Dubai.
Yep. Defeating Australia today in the final. Davis with another long jumper. He has 18 points in the game and shot clock. Nowhere to go. He's got a jack one.
And basketball in the summer. We got so many guys representing their country now at every level. It's great to see.
Harden with a tough shot. Davis with the tip. Davis with the stick back. Relentless, indefatigable effort by Anthony Davis, now with 20 points in the game. A little bit too fancy. The ball knocked out of bounds. And Anthony Davis going to come out of the ball game.
Got the wind knocked out of him, right?
But he has really come on here in the second half. 20 points to go along with 7 rebounds at 21 years old. Welcome back, everyone, to USA Basketball presented by Nike. As we take a look at some of the cogent numbers from tonight, Anthony Davis with 20 and 7. James Harden with 18 and 4, and really doing a great job getting to the free throw line. And it's time for tonight's Game Track, brought to you by Jeep. And Fran Fraschilla, second half has really been a different story, and Anthony Davis, the catalyst with his effort.
You did say his effort was assiduous, right? And I think you were right on the money, although I have to look that up afterwards. But you know what? Love his effort, showing you the complete package. A lot of people don't realize how much his offensive game has developed in his first 2 years in the league, but they know he can do this around the rim.
Monty Williams is head coach in New Orleans. And that's it. 40 minutes in the books, and the USA with its first friendly coming to an end. Victors 95-78. Anthony Davis with 20 points and a homecoming for him. Local Chicago guy, and James Harden chipping in with 18 points.